Petbarn has betrayed the trust of every Australian pet owner, and what we found will devastate families across the country. Trusted brands gutted by corporate buyouts while maintaining beloved packaging. Medical-style products with zero therapeutic benefit. Natural labels hiding synthetic chemicals and industrial processing. This isn't just false advertising, it's systematic trust betrayal targeting the most vulnerable relationship in your life. We investigated how Petbarn exploits the emotional bond between Australians and their pets and discovered manipulation tactics that would make psychological warfare experts proud. Visual packaging designed to trigger emotional spending. Staff training focused on exploiting pet owner guilt and fear. Product placement strategies targeting seniors' desperation to provide the best care possible. Pet owners make purchasing decisions based on love, not logic. They want the best for their companions and will sacrifice anything to provide it. Petbarn has studied this emotional vulnerability and built their entire business model around exploiting it while delivering products that harm the very pets their customers are trying to protect. The brands you trust most are often the ones deceiving you most effectively. The more premium the packaging, the more likely it contains harmful ingredients. The more medical it looks, the less actual health benefit it provides. Stay until the end to discover how Petbarn systematically betrays Australian pet owners' trust while profiting from the love that makes us most vulnerable to their deception. Number 10. Royal Canin Premium Kibble. The premium kibble trap is one of the most insidious deceptions targeting Australian pet owners, particularly those on fixed incomes. When you walk into Petbarn, you're immediately guided toward the premium nutrition section, where brands like Royal Canin are positioned as superior nutrition worth their premium pricing. The packaging is sophisticated, featuring medical-style terminology and promises of specialized nutrition. But the reality behind these premium claims? A careful examination of ingredient lists reveals ingredient splitting, listing corn, cornmeal, and corn gluten as separate ingredients to disguise the true proportion of low-cost fillers. This manipulation pushes meat ingredients higher on the list, while hiding that corn-based fillers constitute the majority of what you're feeding your pet. These premium-priced foods offer minimal nutritional advantages over budget brands that cost a fraction of the price. The high carbohydrate content in these supposedly premium formulas is contributing to an epidemic of obesity and diabetes in senior pets across Australia. The very foods marketed as optimal nutrition are creating metabolic disasters. This deception targets fixed-income seniors making significant sacrifices to provide what they believe is superior nutrition for aging companions. They're paying luxury prices for cheap fillers cleverly disguised through marketing terminology. The consequences include mounting medication costs for treating diet-induced diabetes and other metabolic conditions. The most disturbing twist, these premium formulations are often cheaper to produce than many budget brands using simpler, more straightforward ingredients. The premium pricing reflects marketing budgets and profit margins, not superior nutrition or ingredient quality. Number 9. Greenies Dental Sticks. The dental stick myth is destroying senior dogs' teeth across Australia, with products like Greenies at the forefront. These popular dental chews are marketed as essential oral health solutions for aging dogs, positioned prominently with packaging featuring pearly white teeth and promises of fresher breath and reduced plaque. The troubling reality, these rock-hard chews frequently fracture brittle teeth in senior dogs, creating painful dental emergencies. Despite dental health marketing, many contain hidden sugars and starches that stick to gum lines, accelerating decay rather than preventing it. Even more alarming is the choking and digestive blockage risk, particularly to older dogs with slower digestive systems. This deception exploits genuine concern for aging companions' dental health. The dental health marketing obscures tooth-destroying hardness and sugar content that's creating the very problems these products claim to solve. The impact is devastating. Agonizing pain leads to urgent and costly veterinary dental surgeries. The sugar content accelerates decay in pets already vulnerable to oral health issues. Most alarmingly, these products have caused life-threatening digestive blockages requiring emergency surgical intervention, putting elderly pets through traumatic procedures that could have been avoided. The cruel twist, these dental health products are actively destroying teeth and creating dental emergencies while pet owners believe they're providing preventative care, a complete inversion of the product's claimed purpose. Number 8. Fancy Feast Gourmet Wet Foods. The dangerous sodium levels in gourmet wet foods represent one of the most insidious health threats in Petbarn's inventory. Products like Fancy Feast are marketed as premium nutrition, positioned as loving indulgences for deserving pets, with packaging promising restaurant-quality ingredients. The disturbing disturbing reality, these products contain excessive sodium that makes them highly addictive while endangering pets' health. The hidden salt levels are particularly dangerous for aging pets, accelerating kidney decline in a way that's virtually undetectable until significant damage occurs. Technical terminology on ingredient lists disguises this dangerous sodium content. Terms like sodium selenite and calcium chloride mask the true salt content, while palatability enhancers are listed under chemical names that obscure their purpose as addiction-creating flavor boosters. The impact has been devastating. Silent kidney damage progresses in pets with early-stage renal issues, eventually presenting as full-blown kidney disease. This leads to heartbreaking decisions about expensive dialysis and supportive care that could have been avoided. Most cruelly, daily sodium overload accelerates organ failure in the very pets these products claim to nurture. The bitter twist, the gourmet food that owners believe is a special treat, is actually poisoning their pets' kidneys while they enjoy eating it. The very palatability that makes pets eager for mealtime is created through dangerous sodium levels, actively damaging their internal organs with every serving. Number 7. Hill's Science Diet Vet Recommended Products. The vet recommended label loophole is perhaps the most sophisticated trust exploitation technique in Petbarn's arsenal. Products like Hill's Science Diet prominently display veterinary endorsements, creating an aura of medical authority that few consumers question. These products are positioned as the responsible choice, implying that choosing anything else would be negligent. The reality, corporate partnerships and direct payments often secure these endorsement stamps, rather than independent medical consensus. Marketing budgets, not clinical evidence, frequently determine which products receive these coveted recommendations. This creates a false sense of security that prevents pet owners from recognizing health problems from these approved products. This deception leverages the inherent trust Australians place in medical professionals. The appearance of medical authority hides what are essentially corporate financial relationships designed to drive sales rather than improve pet health. Seniors are especially vulnerable, bypassing potentially healthier options that lack marketing budgets for endorsements. Pet owners often ignore emerging health symptoms due to false confidence in doctor-approved products. The premium pricing, justified by purchased endorsements rather than superior ingredients, puts additional strain on fixed-income households already struggling with rising costs. The disturbing twist, these veterinary recommendations are actually purchased marketing tools with virtually no independent medical oversight. The clinical appearance creates a medical authority that doesn't exist, manipulating pet owners' desire to make responsible, expert-guided choices. Number 6. Ziwi Peak Jerky Treats. The hidden recall history of trusted jerky treats represents one of the most concerning safety issues in Petbarn's inventory. Products like Ziwi Peak are positioned as high-value, premium rewards, with packaging emphasizing quality ingredients and careful manufacturing. These treats are marketed as the ultimate expression of love and care. The disturbing reality includes historical links to kidney failure from contaminated ingredients. Despite recipe modifications following incidents, many manufacturers continue using unchanged manufacturing facilities with documented contamination histories. Thousands of consumer complaints about adverse reactions have been effectively buried, while these products remain prominently displayed. This deception leverages brand recognition and trust built over years of marketing. Trusted brand names effectively hide dangerous contamination history and ongoing risks, allowing manufacturers to continue selling products with troubling safety records. The impact has been heartbreaking. Sudden lethargy and vomiting from trace contaminants have turned loving treats into sources of illness. Some pets have developed kidney failure from these premium treats, resulting in expensive treatment or even loss of beloved companions. Most concerning is that facilities with documented contamination histories continue producing treats that carry ongoing health risks. The cruel twist, these premium treat categories have been linked to more pet deaths than almost any other product category, yet they continue to be marketed as expressions of love and care. But here's where Petbarn's trust betrayal gets truly sinister. The next products we investigated are designed to look like medicine while providing zero therapeutic benefit and potentially worsening the conditions they claim to treat. And before we continue, take a second to subscribe and click like. It helps push this investigation to the Australian pet owners who need to see it. Let's expose the medical fraud. Number 5. Ivory Coat. All natural products. The natural preservative deception is one of the most sophisticated marketing manipulations in Petbarn's playbook. Products like Ivory Coat prominently feature all-natural labels marketed as safer, healthier alternatives. Their packaging emphasizes natural ingredients and minimal processing, appealing to health-conscious pet owners. The reality? Industrial processing methods for these natural preservatives are conspicuously absent from packaging. High-pressure processing and hidden sodium in fresh products create the same preservation effects as synthetic preservatives while maintaining the technical right to claim natural status. Despite this, these products command premium prices for ingredients functionally identical identical to standard commercial feed. This deception exploits growing consumer concern about synthetic ingredients. The natural branding creates a health halo that obscures industrial processing methods that consumers would find objectionable if honestly disclosed. Pet owners pay double or triple for products no safer than conventional alternatives. Senior pets with sensitive digestion often experience upset from undisclosed processing methods, while owners maintain false security about ingredient safety based on misleading natural labeling. The disturbing twist: these natural products often undergo more industrial processing than conventional alternatives using standard preservatives. The very products marketed for minimal processing may actually be subjected to more manufacturing manipulation. Number 4. Advance with glucosamine joint care formula. The glucosamine supplement deception represents one of the most heartbreaking manipulations targeting aging pets. Products like Advance with glucosamine are marketed as therapeutic nutrition for arthritic pets, with packaging featuring active, pain-free senior dogs and promises of improved mobility. The reality: these products contain glucosamine dosages so low that achieving therapeutic benefit would require impossible consumption levels, often 5 to 10 times the recommended feeding amount. This inadequate supplementation delays proper treatment while arthritis progresses unchecked. Despite this inadequacy, these formulas command premium pricing for trace amounts, providing essentially no medical benefit. This deception targets pets already suffering from painful conditions while exploiting owners' desperate desire to provide relief. The joint health claims effectively hide medically useless supplement levels behind impressive-sounding terminology. Seniors waste money on ineffective, fortified foods instead of clinical-strength supplements that might actually help. Meanwhile, their arthritic pets continue suffering without adequate relief. By the time the ineffectiveness becomes evident, disease progression often requires heavy-duty medications that could have been avoided with proper early intervention. The disturbing twist: these joint support foods typically contain less active ingredient than would survive manufacturing with therapeutic potency. The very products marketed as solutions for joint pain may actually ensure that pain continues by creating a false sense that the condition is being addressed. Number 3. Yours truly. Rawhide bones. The rawhide risk sitting in Petbarn's checkout aisles represents one of the most immediate physical dangers to pets. Products like Yours Truly rawhide bones are positioned as harmless, long-lasting chew toys, with brightly colored packaging featuring happy dogs. Their strategic checkout placement maximizes impulse purchases from pet owners looking to bring home something special. The disturbing reality: chemical bleaching and gluing processes create serious choking hazards and digestive nightmares. These manufacturing methods produce treats that can swell in the digestive tract, creating life-threatening blockages requiring emergency surgery. The impulse purchase positioning exploits owners' desire to provide entertainment without considering serious risks. This deception disguises dangerous products as simple, harmless treats. The appealing presentation hides chemical processing and blockage risks behind bright colors and simple packaging, suggesting safety. The impact has been severe. These products present serious choking hazards, particularly for dogs with slower metabolisms. When problems occur, pet owners often face thousands in emergency surgery costs, devastating for retirees on fixed incomes. The digestive blockages frequently require immediate veterinary intervention to prevent fatal outcomes. The cruel twist: these safe chew toys marketed as simple pleasures are actually among the most dangerous products in the entire store, one of the most common causes of emergency veterinary visits in Australia. Number 2. Black Hawk grain-free formulas. The boutique grain-free diet trend represents one of the most scientifically concerning nutritional movements in Australian pet care. Products like Black Hawk grain-free are marketed as healthier, more natural options, with packaging featuring wild animals and appeals to ancestral nutrition. The alarming reality: FDA investigations link grain-free formulas to fatal heart disease, dilated cardiomyopathy or DCM, in dogs with no genetic predisposition. The nutritional imbalances appear to weaken heart muscle in otherwise healthy dogs. Despite marketing positioning these diets as more natural, the ancestral formulations often create nutritional profiles poorly suited to modern domestic animals. This deception leverages pet owners' desire to provide natural, species-appropriate nutrition. The natural and ancestral branding creates a health halo that obscures serious cardiac health risks documented in peer-reviewed veterinary research. The impact has been devastating. Well-meaning allergy avoidance has inadvertently caused heart disease in otherwise healthy animals. In severe cases, pets have experienced sudden collapse and heart failure from nutritional imbalances. Most disturbing is that healthy pets with no prior cardiac issues have developed ticking time bomb heart conditions from diets their owners believed were providing superior nutrition. The tragic twist: diets marketed as heart healthy and evolutionary appropriate may actually be causing fatal heart disease in the pets they claim to nourish. Number 1. Hill's Prescription Diet Products. The prescription diet monopoly represents the pinnacle of trust exploitation in Australian pet retail. Products like Hill's Prescription Diet feature medical-style packaging and exclusive availability, creating an aura of therapeutic value and pharmaceutical necessity. The shocking reality: they contain no actual medicine, despite prescription terminology. The prescription designation is merely a trademark restriction, forcing veterinary relationships to drive up prices. Most disturbing is that ingredient lists often reveal formulations virtually identical to standard grocery store brands, selling for a fraction of the price. This deception creates an artificial medical authority that most consumers never question. The medical appearance obscures standard ingredients, and artificial scarcity behind technical terminology and restricted availability, suggesting therapeutic necessity. Guilt-tripped seniors sacrifice grocery money to provide these supposedly essential products. The premium pricing, often 300 to 400% higher than functionally similar retail products, creates serious financial strain without proportional health benefits. Forced veterinary relationships for non-medical products add costs for pet owners already struggling with care expenses. The disturbing twist: these prescription diets contain no medicine and often feature ingredients inferior to regular pet foods. Products positioned as medical necessities are nutritionally ordinary, distinguished primarily by restricted availability and inflated pricing. And here's the bigger question: if this is happening with something as fundamental as pet nutrition, what else in our homes might not be what it claims to be? What other products are exploiting our trust while endangering those we love? This investigation is just the beginning. Subscribe now and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next expose. Your pets are counting on you to make informed choices. Don't let corporations exploit your love for profit. Share this video with every pet owner you know. Their pets' lives may depend on it.